address. Call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang, bang, got my hand on the trigger.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. We have another exciting edition of Garden State IAA Hoops for you. I'm Joe Lamy. To my side are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We'll be seeing the Renfield Foxes play host to the Newark East Eagles.
And at this point in the season, we know that we can expect an intense matchup. The Eagles are a much improved team looking to come into Renfield and take one on the road. It won't be easy, but they have the firepower to make it happen.
And standing in their way will be Connor Rosenberg, the fantastic guard for the Renfield Foxes. He's got size, touch, just about everything. You can bet he'll be a handful for the Eagles.
This beautiful gymnasium will be rocking in no time as the Foxes defend their court against the Eagles. The Eagles are going to begin the game with the lineup of the senior Day starting at point guard with Sheffield alongside him. Black is the small forward with Junior in at the 4. In the middle of it all is Marceda. Foxes starting with the group of Lee and star sophomore Rosenberg in the backcourt. Joseph and Bishop make up that forward pairing, and it's big Bobby Andrews getting the start at center. And while every game hasn't been smooth sailing for Newark, one thing you can see from this team is they are improving each game.
And Joe, that's a big credit to both Coach Bishop as well as the senior leadership on Newark. It's been a special year for this group in large part to their hard work.
Stolen by Lack. Pass to Marceda, and he banks in the layup.
What a read there from Lack, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for this mistake.
Rosenberg outside. Outside, Bishop. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Jonathan Lack with some nice D. Junior left side. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew the contact on the shot. And a foul called on Gregory.
Tremendous effort from Junior. Clashes with some aggressive defense, but manages to release his shot and get fouled.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, it's been a good start for the season for the Eagles. You can see their confidence grow with each win they notch.
The win helps, but this team knows they have a great roster with the addition of Junior. He's made everyone else better around him, especially with the attention he commands. The body language of this team is completely different than last year.
Stolen by Bishop. 5-on-3 break. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Here's Lack.
Oh, Day is just too fast sometimes. Pick their pocket before they could even see him coming.
Now Rosenberg. Pass to Andrews. Bishop. That one falls, coming off Robert Andrews' feed.
When in doubt, you might as well attack the paint.
Sheffield outside. Marceda. Junior, guarded by Gregory. Shot's good by Marceda.
Let the big man eat down there. Once again, Marceda has the positioning he likes, and the rest is history.
It's Ben Bishop on the wing. Pass to Andrews. Back to Bishop. Banked in off the glass. Timeout called by the Eagles.
And Coach wants to make some changes right now. Try to gain more control over this one.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Lack. Marceda lets it go from 11. And it's Junior missing.
And with Renfield, they care quite a bit about their athletics. Tons of money from donations have found their way to the school. They have a lot to show for it. Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
And here's Day. Sheffield, guarded by Rosenberg. Here's Day. Inside, here's Junior. Gregory pulls it in. And with Renfield from the gym to their uniforms, you can usually count on everything being state of the art.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Who wouldn't want to play here? It feels like a country club. And as a result, a lot of potential standout athletes will try and get into Renfield's district just because of how nice the facilities are.
Junior outside to the middle. Count it.
One of the many reasons Junior's teammates appreciate him. He's an unselfish player who likes setting his guys up well.
Pass to Andrews. Bishop. The second chance effort. Gets another look. Rejected by KJ Day. Now here's Sheffield. To the inside. Junior. It's rebounded by Renfield. Outside, Bishop. Pass to Andrews. Now here's Rosenberg, guarded by Day. And here's Bishop. Andrews, the tip in on the offensive board. And Renfield, one of the nicer schools in the area, their community puts a lot of time and effort into the school, and the results are easy to see.
Well, it's one of the more affluent areas in the state, and everybody knows it. Still, it's always nice to see a community rally around their high school and give them the resources they need.
Shots good by Gregory.
The Foxes' Ben Bishop with a smooth pass, showing some great court awareness and finding the opening.
Junior inside. Gregory on him. Over Day. Gregory can't get it to go. Newark East trailing. Pass to Day. Here's Sheffield. Returns to Day. Junior. Outside, Day. Here's Junior. And they pick up two.
You can't allow Junior to get comfortable from there. Once he does, he goes to work.
Now here's Rosenberg. He's covered by Sheffield. Pass to Bishop. And here is Gregory, covered by Junior. Another shot. Gregory can't get it to go. And while Coach Bishop did play ball himself in high school, he wasn't a standout athlete.
I remember hearing about him playing, very much of a game manager type of guard. Coach didn't try to do too much with him. He had strong fundamentals and overachieved given his lack of athleticism. Pretty much exactly what you want in a coach.
Outside, Bishop. And here's Lack for three. And no good trying to get that one. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Foxes out in front, leading. And the second half getting started. Renfield playing host to Newark East here on Garden State IAA Sports. And it's the Eagles with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Junior high post. Day covered by Lee. Back to Junior. Gregory with the steal. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation.
You know, you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, they really hurt.
On the wing, Junior, guarded by Rosenberg. Pass to Marceda. Back to Lack. The basket is good.
And let's talk Bishop on the Foxes. He was the star of the team before Rosenberg stepped up onto varsity, but he's still a very valuable contributor.
And for a kid his age, you have to applaud the way he stepped aside to let Rosenberg do his thing. That's not always easy to do when you're a teenager, but Bishop's put the team first and shown great senior leadership.
to Andrews. Bishop. With the teardrop. And he makes that one.
Making the game easy for himself. I absolutely love watching a player like Bishop get good positioning inside and capitalizing on the space.
And lots of contact there, missing the shot, and will shoot two. The foul called on Gregory. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one. That free throw, no good.
Junior's had to overcome a lot of adversity. As a young man, losing his father, getting a late start playing basketball, but there's no doubting his talent. Boy, they have been hitting the glass hard tonight. Kind of surprising it's been such a tight game.
Yeah, they've had their chances, especially with playing with passion. They've just got to tighten up their execution. When it comes to size, that is not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
But Drake, you wouldn't know it with that finish. That took a little creativity right there. They're so full.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. They tie it up and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
And with Junior, it's easy to see the natural athletic ability that he possesses. He was a great football player, and that fluidity translates to the hardwood well for him.
And with Junior and his athleticism, he's pretty much having to learn the nuances of basketball on the fly.
Well, he's played ball before, no doubt about that. But playing organized ball is a completely different beast. Suffice to say, Junior's done an excellent job adjusting to the team game.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Pass to Gregory. Back to Rosenberg. Lee. We're just over a minute and a half here into the fourth quarter of play. Outside, Bishop. Now Andrews. He's guarded by Marceda with 4 to shoot, and they take the lead.
He makes quick work of that opportunity. The defense needs to plug those holes.
Outside, Black. Pass to Junior. Gregory with the steal. Outside, Lee. Gregory with it, covered by Junior. Outside, Lee. Now here's Rosenberg. Here's Bishop. They shoot again. James Marceda with the rebound. And with Rosenberg, you have to be careful of his shot. He owns a very quick and deadly release.
His shooting motion, though, it just looks so easy, doesn't it? One of the best shooters in the state, and it's hard to believe that he's just a sophomore.
And so he makes both at the line that time. Over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Now here's Bishop. The D right on him. Shoots over Lack. Here's Gregory. Junior comes up with the block.
On defense, Junior can get very tenacious. Here he manages to completely shut the shooter down with a big block.
Clearly fouled on the shot that time. The whistle blows and he'll go to the line to shoot free throws. And there's the foul against Renfield. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. That one falls, so he hits them both. Around 3 minutes gone by here in this fourth quarter. It's Ben Bishop on the wing. Pass to Andrews. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Eagles ball. And the Eagles will call time here. And Junior, as many of you know, is the son of Duke, one of the largest figures in Newark hoops history.
And I don't know why Junior waited so long to get into the game of basketball, but I bet his father would be elated now that he's on the floor. Duke was a legend in the area, and Junior would be lucky to have that same kind of impact.
Now here's Lee, guarded by Day. Joseph's shot's good.
Ice in his veins. What a huge shot from Joseph. That's gotta fire him up.
And something seems to be bothering Junior out there. He's favoring his leg.
Yeah, it looks like something might have gone wrong with his knee on the last trip down. You hate to see that late in a game like this one. You have to wonder if he'll be able to keep playing.
Buries it.
This is leadership right here. Marceda upping his intensity and finding a way to connect during a big possession.
Now 9 seconds separate the shot and game clock. Second chance shot. Good. And that shot brings him within one.
A clutch shot by Madison to keep this game alive. He picked the right time to get aggressive and go on the attack.
And so they choose to... And with the final whistle sounding, that'll do it for us. Eagles getting a big win here in Redfield as their season of surprise continues.
And once again, you can see the impact that Junior has had on the court tonight. This game was a great example of just how different this team is with him in the lineup.
And Rosenberg did just about everything he could to make this game as tough as possible. But Newark East got the better of them. They're looking like one of the tougher teams in the division now.
Indeed they are, and that'll do it for our broadcast. On behalf of Drake and Danny, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for tuning in to our presentation of Garden State IAA basketball.
Hey, easy now.
It's okay, Coach. It felt fine when I was playing. Just tweaked it at the end there.
It's good you checked out all the same, yeah?
Thank you. Archie.
Yeah, take it easy, man. Go slow.
So how am I doing now?
You did good. Did real good. It was a hard win. And we got some good tape to show the right people.
D1 good?
It's a step. 2 games, it's a small sample size, but it gets the recruiters in the room. Then you get your deal. Assuming that's okay.
Ah, yeah, it's just a sprain. I'll be limited next game, but I can still go.
Just like your old man. Played through it all. Even in the championship,
On a busted foot, and he still dropped 40.
You know the story.
I know all the stories, Archie.
Man, it's cold outside. Let's go get something to eat. On me. You need me to hold that?
No, no.
Hola, linda. Como you...
Ay.
Yeah.
Ay,
This time I'm working with this kid.
Pero,
Been working with this one.
Ay, that's Junior. Me da un brazo.
She said you better go over here and give her a hug. She remembers when you were a baby.
Oh, yeah. Nice to meet you.
Please, sit on the house. Obrigada.
Yeah, man, photos on these walls. Man, y'all knew. I never knew that man.
He sacrificed a lot for you and your mom. That's why I wonder if he would have been in the...
Look, I'm gonna stop you right there, all right? This is not gonna be a situation where you start becoming my mentor and giving me all type of life advice, all right? Look, I'm not a victim. I don't got no daddy issues. The man you knew is just not the man I knew. That's all.
So what about the next game?
Coach just wants me to sit until I get healthy.
I agree. Isn't the game after the next one the big invitational at the Barclays? A lot of elite players are going to be there from around the country.
Yeah, Hendrix Cobb.
Your father used to coach him, right?
Yeah, we was tight till his family moved to New Orleans when we were 12.
Y'all still talk?
Yeah, here and there on social.
His name is #1 on every board that matters.
Yeah.
He's the show, which makes it easy for us to get people there who can push the needle. But that needle ain't gonna budge if you're limited.
All right, so what's up, Archie? I mean, clearly you got connections and everybody knows you. So why aren't you working some college job?
Oh, I did. Big Ten, Big East. Did it for 20 years. Then competition got a little heavy. I started coloring outside the lines a little.
You a band?
No, nothing that dramatic. Still get a job, but when you got that scarlet letter on your chest.
And I'm your way back in?
That's right.
Why should I trust you, man?
But you shouldn't. But your timeline is short. If you don't got 5 guys like me knocking at your door, I'm probably your only chance. Look, I loved your father like a brother. And if I was struggling, he was always there for me. When he passed, I didn't think that I would have a chance to repay him. Maybe this is my shot. So please, just think about it, all right? Get back to me.
Yo, Archie, hold up. Yo, I'm in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, I won't let you down. Touch.
Man, give me that ball, man. Wasting my time. Make your move when you got it. You got the angle. Take the step. Commit.
You got me, fine.
Wasting my
let's go.
time. I got you. I got you. That's what you got to say?
What do you expect me to say?
I don't want you to say. I want you to stop putting in the work. Put in the work, Junior. I worked so hard on my step back, the heels on my Jordans unraveled. I gave my heart, my last breath to my team. Everyone I played for in Australia.
Yeah, I heard the story before, Pop. It's getting
But
old.
you're not listening. You got it all figured out now? Why, because you got a little bit of talent, because you put in a little bit of work? You're going to get old, football player. You'll see. You can cut your whole heart out for this game. What's it going to get you? For what? Look at me. Where am I right now? You better be prepared to give everything to this game, and it still not be enough. Get your head in the game, check ball. Face up. Pick a name.
Trainer says if you play in the next game and the knee doesn't get worse, you'd be probably 60, 70% for the invitational next week. But if you sit out, you'll be 100%.
Yeah, if I can play, I'm gonna play.
And I want to win games too. But I'm taking the decision out of your hands.
Wait, Coach, you
You're
can't.
sitting. I protect my players no matter what, even from themselves. It's too important for your health and your future. End of story.